Okay, today we're going up to a little ranch called Garita. Going to be looking at some different tracks, and we just came off of Highway 12. There's a couple of miles of pavement, and then you got about 6.5 miles of this county graveled road to the properties, year-round access. They've got power to all the properties. And this just giving you an idea what Sarcillo Canyon looks like when you start driving up. Like I say, you go about 7 miles up here and then take a right to go into the ranch. You're only about 25-30 minutes from Trinidad and about 15 minutes from gas and a mom and pop grocery store along Highway 12, with about 25 minutes to 30 minutes to get up to the mountain lakes or get over to, depending on which one you go to in these mountains, the public lands around. So I'll hit this drive a little bit more before we get to the properties here, so you can see what it's like. Okay, we've come about 6 miles up the canyon. We'll be taking a right off of Sarcillo Canyon Road here pretty quick. See how the pines get taller as you go up in elevation. These properties are sitting at about 7,000 feet, just a little above. It's like perfect year-round temperature, 50-degree average in the winter time. You get the snow, but it doesn't stick around. And then summertime, average 82 degrees, 80 degrees, 82 in Trinidad, probably 80 up here. This is 1,000, about 1,200 feet higher. That's the West Spanish Peak as you're driving up. There's National Forest and Wildlife area up there, and you get to it winding through the mountains this way, or going back down to Highway 12 and going around. So when you see that, and then you can see a pond there, and there's a house up on the hill. You're gonna come up here and take a right, the next right, after crossing that cattle guard. And the Spanish Peaks Wildlife Area, one of the entrances, 2,500 acres of it, is about 3-4 miles further up the road here. You know, 15 minutes from these properties. So you take a right here. So we took a right off of Sarcillo Canyon Road, County Road 30.1. We came west out of Trinidad on Highway 12 to Sarcillo Canyon, or 30.1, and took a right. Then we come up about 7 miles and take a right into Garita. There's a sign right there too at that turnoff. And what I want to show you here is the firehouse, volunteer fire department. One of their firehouses is right here, and we take a right on that road, Spruce Lane, to go to the property. And you want to stay right. Firehouse. So and then we get up here and we stay right at these mailboxes, and then that we're pretty much at the property. There you go. Stay right here, and we'll start filming property here. Okay, today we're on Rancho Garita, track 38, and you can see the square. You can see the maps on the website here. There's power within a couple hundred feet of the property, so you have power and you got year-round access. It's a mostly treed lot, as you can see by the aerial here. This little bit of grass. We're starting at this would technically be the southwestern corner. The top of the map's north, and I'm going to take off through the track, come back up here to the northwestern corner along the access road, the ranch road, and then come back down. Lots of trees. So if you want privacy, and you can make a road back into the center of this lot in the middle of these trees, and this is the grassy area that's along the southern border. So here's the access road coming in. Here's where I park. It's real easy, level terrain, real workable. you can use just about any type of equipment on this piece of property because the land terrain's so mild. Anyway, we're gonna take off through the middle. So the southern boundary runs basically along these trees in that direction. Most of this 5 acres is completely treed. It's cool in here. Looks like you might have some sandstone formations and things in the center of the tract here on this little ridge. Pretty in here. That's where we came from the southwest corner. There's the field, grass field. I got deer, elk bedding down here. There's deer. Pretty fresh too. Bedded down there. So the access road, or the ranch road, is just right over there. We haven't gone very far in the lot. That's the direction we're coming from, so I've been basically just walking up the hill across the lot to the northeast corner. That's what I was going to end on. But once you get to see this open meadow on this side, you're at the boundary. Here's the corner, northeast corner. And then like the other side, the boundary line runs for about 500 feet. This is like a square lot, 500 feet in this direction. Now we're looking into the interior. Another little bedding area somebody laid down at. Some more sandstone boulders and things. Trees, and more trees. Okay. Came to an old fence, but the property keeps going. It doesn't connect here. It keeps going to the back. Oh. Well, no, I think somewhere right in here. Oh, no, there's the neighbor's fence right there, back fence. So this would be the far eastern boundary of the property. And there's a spot where somebody laid down. Another one. And this is the eastern boundary. There's that northern field that's on the top side of the aerial. See over there. And we're going to head back to my truck in the southwestern corner. With some trees knocked down, I can see the Sangre de Cristos through here. You know, you cut some here, you have to do it if you do something on this one. Maybe I can get it. And they really look. Come on. There they are. And if my camera would adjust from underneath these trees, they look pretty big. It'd be about right if I had it right. We're almost back to the southwestern corner where we started. I'm starting to see the grass field to the south here. Yeah, pretty fresh. Deer. Okay, we're just about there, so we are. Okay, there's the firehouse we saw when we first came in. So to get out of here, you just come out and take a left and stay left at the Y, the yield. This is the way we drove in. We're going back to Sarcelle Canyon Road. What I wanted to show you is it's really nice. This is one of my favorite drives out of here. Here's certain places where you're driving around where you get, you know, you get to see the mountains real pretty. So again, they're bigger than what I'm showing you, but I'm trying to drive too. So pretty field. Lots of moisture this year. I'm not zoomed in properly, but the mountains look bigger than what you're seeing in the video. It looks real pretty stuff. Like I say, get down here, you take a left, go to Highway 12, or you can take a right, and I've got county maps and stuff to show you all the roads up here in the county to get you to the mountains and the public lands. Like I say, the Spanish Peaks Wildlife Area is only 4 or 5 miles, taking a right at this road right here. And this is Sarcelle Canyon Road. You take a left to go back down to Highway 12 to go to Trinidad. And there's the wildlife area sign. And there's what the La Garita sign looks like. Very good.